quarantine.
What is up?
Coronavirus.
You,
Hey, you
you,
can't say that.
great, good job. You already got us
You're supposed to
demonetized.
say the code word.
All right, so,
Code word is demonetized.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. As you've heard, coronavirus is at our fingertips. This is just how it is. Also known as COVID-19, and this is a COVID-19 free zone. I am joined by Noah. I am joined by
Hello.
Adam. I am
G'day.
joined by Elijah.
Faster, Adam, please.
Elijah?
With the new mic.
Yeah, with the new mic. He sounds a lot better.
Right.
And now, lastly,
Gosh,
we got
man.
Sir Gregeth, the beautiful man
Alright,
himself.
salutations, lads and lads.
Okay.
So,
am I actually,
First thing first, we're gonna go into
Yes.
questions and answers
Okay,
as
good.
always. So, first question.
Okay.
What is the stupidest thing you've done on your own free will?
Well, that's hard.
Sit
Ooh.
on. I got this,
I
guys.
have a lot of
Oh,
personal.
God.
ones.
It
That's
wasn't
not
it wasn't on purpose, but I mean I did it.
looked
One
at a
more-
male genitalia of another man?
One I sat on my peanut butter toast.
What?
Now, Greg, we know good and first of all, that's such a
Sits on
cop out.
peanut butter
We know there is something you've done much more embarrassing than sit on some peanut butter toast. We literally joke about it
Oh,
all the time. So
I-
try again.
I have
Oh.
I have a
Okay.
lot of stuff
I'm
that
not-
I regret doing on my own free will, and I would not like
Then here's
I would
one
not
thing
like
that
to mention it.
happened. You were just born, and that's your problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
was
know what
born
mine
on my
is
own
now.
free will. Ah,
Oh my.
why the heck did I? Why the
Parents
heck
just
did I
like
have to be banned?
My grandma. Hell yeah.
I think Nathan should just be, like, demonetized.
Me
So,
demonetized.
Greg, you want to try again?
Wow.
Punching grandma?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 It's a really good one.
You figured it out.
All right.
Do I win 10,000 grand?
No, you
For
win
dollars?
nothing.
Oh.
All right.
Aw. I thought this was a game show.
Darn.
Darn it.
Ano-
Alright.
Another question.
Go.
If you could be a member of any TV sitcom family, which would it be?
None.
Yeah,
I
I don't-
Is that
I don't watch TV, so like
Suck.
it's kind of hard.
I
I don't
don't
really
either.
watch sitcoms, so I don't really know.
I have mine. Oh, wait, no, it's a sitcom. I don't really. What would be?
Oh, does it have to be a
Yeah,
sitcom?
yeah, sitcom.
Dang.
Aw, this Simpsons
Well,
doesn't.
then I don't know.
What show counts as a sitcom? Like, what's a sitcom?
Exactly.
Is that
I
like
think like Two and a
is that like
Half
The
Men,
Office and
Big
that
Bang
kind of stuff?
Theory,
That's what I'm hoping.
Office.
If it's The Office, then definitely the Halpert.
Office. I think Parks.
I
and
think
Rec-
it's like
that-
any show that has like a laugh track in the background is a sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think I
Yeah.
would do The Good
well, I guess
Place.
so. Then you. So it's
I don't
not
love
The
TV.
Office. No Office.
Dang.
I
Has to be,
literally
like,
don't watch
Friends,
anything.
The Office isn't a sitcom.
I
I definitely think it is.
I
I don't
know.
know.
I'll
Probably the family from Fuller House, probably, or Full House.
The,
I'm gonna
That's
have
a
to
good.
go
That's
with,
the only
like, I don't
sitcom
know.
I've watched. So
Would be.
Um,
One.
The Office is recognized as a sitcom.
Oh,
dang.
so then yes, the Halperts.
I'm gonna work in an office.
Yeah, The Office is considered a sitcom.
Then the Halperts.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
That's what I'm going with.
all right. So, all
Next.
right. So we got some more. We got another question. Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato?
Already look like
How
a
does
potato.
how
For
often
how long?
are we touching potatoes?
What?
What?
Wait. Wait a
Wow.
second.
What?
Are we missing something? Noah, are you in a
I'm
relationship with a potato?
I'm so confused. Like,
Would you rather? This is what you would do. Like, would you be
oh,
a potato,
okay.
or would you feel like a potato, or would you
Like an actual potato, or like figuratively look like a potato?
No.
like a what do you mean?
Because
like
like,
a couch
I-
potato?
cause like
No,
my
like,
skin
look like a
color already
potato,
looks
like,
like a
really
potato,
ugly.
so
Figuratively look like a potato. Be really
Bro,
ugly.
I would rather
Have
I'd rather
many
feel like a
eyes.
potato because I already do feel like one. So like I don't look
useless.
like a potato.
Shut up, Nathan.
I'm
Yeah.
That's why I'm
You
not
look
a
like
potato.
Philip Heinekel's cracked out.
yeah, pretty
cousin.
much.
That's
pretty
true, I
pretty
can
much.
see that.
Chicken Little.
All right, so
I guess
Yeah.
I feel like a potato. Doesn't
I guess
change
feel.
anything.
I guess
I
feel
look
like a
like a
potato.
potato.
Next,
so you
all
know,
right. So the
I'm
next
set.
question. What do you think about the new COD game mode?
Fun
I think
time,
it's pretty
fun
fun.
time.
Isn't
Yeah, me and Nathan.
There's
were
actually
having a
2
good
new game
time
modes.
with-
There's Plunder and Battle Royale. Plunder's okay. Battle Royale's actually really interesting.
Yeah,
They
it's-
put a really weird twist on whenever you die the first time, you 1v1 someone to
I-
go back in. I
I
thought that
no,
was that's
I
like
never felt
really
so-
cool.
I've never been
Huh.
so
That sounds
happy
cool.
to go to a gulag.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Gulag?
It's
Gulag.
called the
Gulag.
gulag.
Dying
And you
in
get
one
like
of the
captured,
severe-
you become like a war
Gulag.
prisoner and you get
Really
captured in
bad.
the gulag and then you 1v1 someone.
And it's like 1v1, bro.
I'll take you to the
You go
gulag.
to Gulag.
Yeah.
On a gulag.
All right. So, another question. Are you actually gay? No.
No,
No.
That's a dumb question.
Yeah.
that's some terrible.
Yes.
question.
Then
Sorry.
give a dumb answer.
Exactly.
Yes, I am. No, not.
I'm not gonna give a dumb answer. I'm not gonna give any answer because that was just a stupid question.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You really could just
Yeah.
say no.
I'm back.
Who actually said that?
All right, what was
All
the
right.
question? I missed it.
Are you
Why is it
actually gay?
Who sent
No.
that?
B Dog
Why does it
62544.
Of course. You
Then we
would.
got. Do you
That.
plan?
Is that
Wait. Do you
Aiden?
plan to get married? Those are exact words.
Maybe.
That's-
Do you plan to do get married?
That's English.
That's
maybe.
English at its
That's what you
finest.
do.
You get married plan.
Yes. Maybe? I think the answer is yes.
If anybody wants to marry me, I mean, they don't have.
Simp. Simp.
At simp. That's the definition
Wait,
of
what?
a simp. Right there.
Simp.
No one wants to
Right
marry
there.
anyway.
But if I don't want to get
Mr.
married.
Nice Guy
unless-
Me, I honestly could care less.
If you're not
I
gonna
get-
get
Yeah,
anyone
I know.
anyway.
I,
so
I've been alone for
Bruh.
17 years, so
Same.
Hey, but hey Nathan, some of it was by choice.
most of it was by
You
choice.
could have ended up with Dominic Tunnage.
don't name names here.
Okay, sorry. I
I
apologize.
did not want to end up with that person, because I'm not gay. All right, all right. So we got
Pretty
this. Are you
Only because
are
you're
you
not
a
gay?
single Pringle and ready to mingle? Yes.
Ethan is yes.
Yes, I am a single
Sure.
Pringle and I am ready to mingle.
Sure.
Like,
Yes.
Said you're
no.
not already.
I'm
married.
not.
I mean, I'm single, but like, it's kind of
No.
weird.
But you're not ready to mingle.
No.
Ethan is lying
Out of
right now.
wedlock is
bet
weird.
he-
Why would I be
So
lying?
Nathan is single.
You
So Nathan,
promiscuous people.
so Nathan is ready to mingle. Greg, what about you?
Sure.
I mean,
Bro,
I understand. you're
Greg's
an
trying to
instinct,
mingle.
it's a human condition, but like,
Hey,
Boys, we gotta-
my boy. Elijah,
gotta set someone up with
you're
Greg.
not-
That'd be really
gosh.
funny.
Interesting.
It'd be so funny.
Egg, I think I can set you up.
Yeah,
Stop.
would Elijah,
Don't.
I feel like I wouldn't
see the
approve.
robot walking down the
What do you
hall.
mean?
I already don't approve. Now, if he's serious, though, you know. well,
All right.
You don't trust me, so I'm not
Can
gonna
we
give
move
you
on to the
anyone.
next
You don't
question?
trust
I'm
me.
Next
just
question.
upset
All right,
that
all right.
The math at WCCCU is canceled and prelims
All right.
were
And then our
Yeah.
last question before we start talking about virus stuff is why was I not allowed in the podcast?
We don't like
Tomato.
you.
That's
Oh,
mean.
well, I guess
Lol.
Miller got it, so you know.
We straight up.
Why are you so
No,
mean?
right on the head.
Well,
Bro,
everybody
I'm
voted
gonna
on it, so.
keep it a buck with
You're
you.
you're literally the
remember-
most toxic
I don't
person in the
remember which-
world.
You
Like,
said no.
yeah, you guys are all saying no. Me and Greg were over here like that'd be interesting, and then you
It'd
three
be
are like,
weird.
nah, get out of here.
I say you let her in for
Basically.
like a minute and then just like disconnect her.
Bro, I'll keep it a buck. Like, what would be the reason?
I don't know.
'Cause
It'd be funny.
either it's
It'd
not
be
gonna-
interesting.
You
If,
wanna know the
if
real
they
reason
were-
right now? It's because this is a no girls pillow fort, so you cannot enter.
No
Besides,
girls allowed.
if they were, it wouldn't be genuine, and the whole point would be like, oh my gosh, look at this random person here. Let's talk.
This female that has decided to join us tonight. Oh
We're
my
not.
god.
We don't
Oh my
tolerate that
God.
here.
Oh my
All right.
god.
And then the last, all right, I got
We're
it.
not gonna talk about the one time where it was just us.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not gonna talk about that time.
All right,
Oh,
so
God, no.
we got one more question that just came in. It's can you not? Can you
I
not
not
from
what?
Taco Le Paco? See, here
I
No.
can.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to answer the question with a question. I don't know. Can I not? Can I
Can you?
not?
Can
Can
I?
I not? Can I not what?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Can I wiggle
Can
my
I not?
I don't even know who that question's
More
for. Is it for
specific,
all of
Yes,
us?
we will
can, it's
answer.
can you not?
Is that question for all of
He
us?
was
or
probably
just
telling
one?
Brennan, can you not? But it's in the Q&A for podcast section, so it's a question.
Can you not?
Can you not? That's a good question. All right, so we're starting to get into some other questions now that may or may not involve the virus. That is very important. Yeah, the boomer remover. So we're gonna start off with what do you think about no sports and how all like the sporting events
I'm
and
not-
literally
I'm not
everything has just closed down?
Well, no tennis for me.
I'm upset because I missed.
I think it's kind of dumb because I think
it's big
people are
stupid.
overreacting for
Yeah.
no reason.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's some necessary action, but I feel like a lot of it's like overblown.
Yeah,
A
pretty.
lot of it's being blown out of proportions. I feel.
Some action is necessary because the virus is bad and you don't want to overwhelm the health system, but I feel like closing literally everything down is setting like a bad, like, I don't know what you call it, role model for like
the
future
bad like stigma, like
a bad role model for like
Hysteria.
future outbreaks.
It's hysteria.
It's
Yeah, we
And,
live in
like,
the age
I
of
can't believe we
hysteria.
actually declared national like declaration. Yeah,
Lockdown.
Declaring
Yeah,
war on
pretty
it.
much.
Yeah, it's a war, guys. We're
And
sending.
like here's the thing. There have been situations like this before. That swine flu, SARS, and now we have the boomer remover.
It's not
like,
even that
Well,
bad.
The difference with SARS is that it was more deadly, but it didn't spread as fast.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like there have been situations like this in the past. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
wow.
Yeah, but the thing is,
problem
like,
is
people
that-
haven't reacted this badly over it.
Very-
Like, I
very
went.
similar.
All right,
scared
here's the
to-
story. I went to Walmart yesterday, right? I went to 3 stores yesterday. We went to Sam's Club first. There was not a single piece of meat on the shelves. No meat in the freezers. No food in the freezers. Everything was just gone. All that was left was like pop. All the paper plates, all the paper towels, all the toilet paper, all the napkins, gone. Just everything gone. We couldn't get anything.
Did you go to the Shop and Save in Youngstown?
We went to the one by Seabase.
Youngwood. I don't know. I think it's Youngwood.
So the one
Yeah.
on Pittsburgh
The
Street.
Shop and Save in Youngwood was pretty good.
I didn't
Of
get
course, it didn't have toilet paper for some reason.
Yeah.
People think it's
Yeah,
fake
but we-
toilet paper.
We went to
this respiratory tract virus is
We went-
broken out. I'm gonna go buy a year's supply
yeah.
of toilet
We went
paper.
to Walmart.
Yeah.
Only a year's
That's
supply.
normal.
We went to
As in-
Walmart too. Toilet paper gone. Meat gone. Food gone. The shelves were empty. It was crazy.
It's good
So
for business.
apparently, my stepdad went in this morning, and they actually have a sign on the toilet paper now that said they were gone. He said they were gone, but now you can only
Oh,
buy two
you know what?
things of toilet paper per person.
Bro, if you think it's that,
Funny.
I mean, and that's
They
a
could
bigger
even
store
come
that
back
at
and buy
least
more toilet
regularly,
paper.
like at least normally regularly restocks. Save a Lot in town on Pittsburgh Street, they're closing down.
Yeah.
What's
Like
closing down?
Save a Lot on Pittsburgh Street.
Buy it off
Seriously?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an article on
That's
every-
crazy.
Hold up, I'll put it in the chat, but they legit have no resources. All the people got, like all the employees, I mean there were only like 20 or so, but still, they all had to get new
That's
jobs.
crazy.
It was bad, bro.
The people. So when I went to Shop and Save, yet again, no meat, no food, and then we actually found a roll, like a thing of toilet papers. A thing of toilet paper.
Well, that's
So
that's,
we got
that's
we got
brand
a
new.
thing.
Oh dang!
My mom said that her
Yeah,
boss
oh,
at
jeez.
Rite Aid literally took toilet paper from their stock and put it in the back.
Even the carts are for
For-
sale.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
carts
boys
are for
trying to
sale,
buy this
bro.
store though,
That's crazy.
and make it our warehouse.
Bro, we
Buy the
can
store, make it our warehouse.
sell it for like $5. Sell it for like a whole $5.
It's like Mr. Beast just walks
Save a
No,
lot.
look,
like,
we
I'm
buy it,
buying
we make it our warehouse, and we make content in there, and it'd be great.
That's the Tyler.
Yes!
store.
Get Tyler Tech in here. Tell Tyler Tech to buy Save a Lot.
Okay, tell your brother to shut up. All right,
Alex.
it's getting annoying.
Stab
Alex.
the baby. Murder
Shut
the
up.
child.
All right,
Hey.
they're not gonna shut up. They're not gonna shut up. That's just common knowledge.
I know they're just gonna start
So-
screaming louder, and it's gonna
But
be.
like,
A simp.
this place has died. The world is dead. We already lost one of our great stores.
We're in the end game now.
Save a lot.
All right, so
Struggling or like.
So the franchise as a whole, no, but this store specifically, the owner had been trying to sell it for a few years
and the
because
now
it
it's
was
just-
it was more of a burden on his hands, and now he kind of has no choice because everything was bought, and
It's
he
also
has.
convenient because then he didn't have to be like, oh no, we have to make preparations to sell everything off, and
Yeah,
everything's gone. So like
we
Yeah.
got.
but also like
All right, I'm just gonna say this now. We got 2 more questions that just came in.
Oh dang. They're rolling in.
We got Megalovania question mark. Oh no.
What?
no.
It's a decent song. But people overuse it too much.
Oh.
And then another one is, if you got corona, would
I'm
you
sorry,
cough on
but
Luke?
hold up, Nathan. I have yet to finish a playthrough of Undertale.
I
just so you
started
know.
one. I actually just started a playthrough of Undertale.
And you screwed it up the first
How did I screw
time.
it up?
How do you screw it up?
You're supposed to go past.
No, it doesn't matter.
not just-
I'm playing neutral first. I don't care. All right.
Bro, isn't the whole point you play
Exactly.
how you want?
Y'all, like literally everyone. I was like getting yelled at in my chat. It was like, go pacifist, go pacifist. And my cousin was like,
Bro, I sense cap.
go normal, go normal. Then I killed something, and then everyone's like, rip the pacifist route. And then Elijah's like, kill everything. I'm like,
Yeah, the
Bro,
best way to
what do I
play
do?
is
Just
kill
let me
everything.
play how I want.
Literally killing everything's the most fun way.
Yeah.
Look, here's my thing. I won't kill them if they don't come after
Exactly.
me. It's as simple as that.
Facts.
That gets the
Bro,
lame ending.
don't rush me, and I won't rush you.
Facts.
You don't get to see Mega Lavania.
So the next question is, if you got corona, would you cough on Luke? No, I would not.
Bro, wait,
Yeah.
wait. What's Corona? We don't drink alcohol. None of us
Oh,
are 21.
I meant the
Yeah.
boomer remover.
Oh yeah.
Would you cough on Luke?
Oh,
No, I would not cough on Luke. Luke is my cousin, and I
would cough.
No. Luke?
I like my
no,
cousin.
No, no.
I don't know Luke, so I don't have any feelings for him, so I'd cough on Luke.
I have
Oh
no
my.
sympathy for Luke. Bye, Luke.
Dang.
Never knew
Dang.
you, but it's okay.
Nathan in the group
I don't
chat
know.
earlier.
Luke plays Fortnite though.
He doesn't play
Same.
Fortnite. No.
No.
He
I
he,
felt
has,
like-
he hasn't played Fortnite in months.
Funny.
Like it's been like
Oh okay.
he's
I'm
only
proud.
played
that.
Fortnite with
Sorry.
my sister because he was bored. Other than that, he plays a lot of
Speaking
Smash
of
Bros.
sister-
Story earlier
Spe-
today.
Oh yeah. What was
Speaking
that story?
of your sister, what in God's name was that story?
Did you like how I
Yeah,
fixed
man.
a lot of the grammar mistakes, but there was just too many?
Wait, hold up. You sent us the fixed one? You sent us the
Yeah.
fixed one? What
There are
drugs
so
were
many
you
fragments.
on?
I had to fix so much of it.
Literally,
I was like,
THE
I got
spelled
bored.
wrong.
Did you start? Did you even start? Because it didn't look like you did. I thought you sent us the bad
No, that was the
copy.
good copy. I sat there for about 45. It took her 45 minutes to write that.
First of all, here's what I was trying to figure out. Because at first it said that the
Just
devil
scrap and
and
start
the
again.
angel were scrapping. Then it said that the unicorn was the devil. Then at one point, the
Oh, yeah.
devil, a unicorn, and an angel were having a battle royale. I'm confused. I
And
thought the
then they're all
devil.
friends.
Then they're all just chill, and apparently someone fell from heaven. The
Yeah,
angel-
from an imaginary
What?
unit that no one knows
From
what it is.
100 From 100 septillion picometers.
No, we don't know. We don't
So,
know the unit.
It's
We
like
don't know
you
the
tell me Very
unit.
far. Yeah, I know. That's why I said
Just-
Pico Mew.
You said
I mean-
Pico Ferret, and I was like, wait,
100
what?
septillion Ferret, yes, of course.
I don't know. That story was
It was
sus.
so bad.
It's crazy.
She was proud of it though. She's like, I can write better than you. I'm like, you can't. You can't.
Oh well, she probably can. She probably can.
I was like, you can't. She typed her first sentence. I was like, that's a run-on sentence.
Oh,
Okay.
Nathan's allowed to call her out on it. Nathan, I don't think you should be.
I actually felt like I was proud of myself. Oh, I summarized. So I have to.
For correcting what, like
For
the sixth
English,
grade?
no, she's in 4th. But for English class, I have to
Oh, exactly.
summarize all the Lord of the Rings in like a paragraph. And let's just say
You're
my
screwed.
notes, yeah, my
You're
notes are
screwed.
kind of long, and I've only summarized Fellowship of the Ring. I've gone
Yeah,
about
that's
2
pretty
paragraphs
sharp.
long,
This is awful.
and we're in Fellowship of the Ring still.
Wait, were you supposed to summarize the
Yes,
does
the
that
entire
work?
series,
Why do you
all
use,
3
like-
Lord of the Ring books.
You're
It's screwed.
because you can't explain
Exactly,
all
because
that.
there's so many branches in the way the story goes.
Anyway, should we move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got. Why do you do YouTube when no one watches you? Cause I like it. All right.
Because we're bored and have
Exactly.
nothing better to do since the schools are closed at the moment. We can't
Wait,
do
wait,
anything
wait,
else.
wait. Who sent that? Who sent that one?
Doge 62544.
What happened to we didn't call people out by name?
Oh, when they become an a-hole, then you know.
All right. Then we got. Can you set up a tournament and the winner gets $1? I'm.
Rocket
Smash
Tournament
Bros.
of what?
I'm
Rocket-
actually thinking.
Oh.
All right. So I'm actually thinking of doing a viewer tournament, but I'd have to get people down, and everyone would donate $1, and I'd put all the money into the prize pool.
Esports.
So yeah,
Oh, that's not very
Why?
smart.
Why?
I'm just gonna say that.
whoever wins gets all the money.
I'm just
I
saying
don't-
that's not
I
a
don't-
smart idea.
Why?
to do that. Well, you know, you don't tend to
No,
win.
I wouldn't compete in it.
We know who's gonna win. So what's
Taco?
the point?
Yeah, Taco always wins. But then we got, are you getting ACNH? If no, then why?
That's what I thought.
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that is. Probably a fighting game.
Yeah.
I don't play.
Hold up 1 second.
The only fighting game I play is Smash because I suck at all the other ones. I legit can't figure out how to do combos and they bore me. And then I got an is this drawing cute or good? And
Wait, no, dude, ACNH. It's the new Animal Crossing
oh,
game.
that's right. I don't think so. I've never been a big
Oh! Animal
yeah.
Crossing New
I've
Horizons,
never been a big
okay.
fan of Animal Crossing, but
I'm getting Doom Eternal. I think I'll grab it just for the culture though.
I mean,
Basically, think of at least the way I've heard it described. It's a stupid version of Stardew Valley, but I feel like that's an unfair
Animal Crossing
thing to
came
say.
first, so Stardew Valley is a better version of Animal Crossing.
Oh, fair enough. I like
Stardew's fun,
Stardew,
but
so
Stardew's solid.
Never
That's
played
Animal
great.
Crossing to
solid.
me, it never caught my eye. I never really cared for it, but
It just
If-
doesn't
if
appeal to
I-
me in the
if-
first place.
if I see some footage and it's legit some like good footage of the game and it looks interesting, I'll probably cop it. That's just how I am. And then I got an is this drawing cute or good? Well,
put the drawing in the
Oh,
chat. Put the drawing in the chat.
all right. Copy.
Okay, who is that supposed to be?
Just
The heck?
yeah.
I'm not an anime guy. Like,
Who said that?
Taco drew it. Taco Lipaco drew it.
where's the shade?
Taco, I think it's an amazing
Oh,
drawing.
yeah.
I think
You're
it's
pretty. You're
nice.
pretty good at drawing,
like it.
Taco.
Go ahead. You
I'm
give
just.
your opinion, Greg.
I don't know.
Greg,
What
give your
Not the
opinion.
biggest fan of anime, but you know,
Greg, give your.
you're good at
It's
drawing, and that's. I like your passion for it. And
I'm instantly biased against it because it's anime. That's all. I mean,
No, he's biased against it because it's a female.
wow, wow.
Simp.
You're in this whole man's career.
Oh my gosh! Right away, just.
What did I ever do?
Oh,
Oh my.
Greg, you're awkward. You're
And you
just
exist.
you're just awkward.
Sorry.
This is facts.
but he's
Greg,
ready
you
to
got-
mingle.
Anything
But he's a single Pringle ready
Yes.
to mingle.
Anyone
Yeah.
out there? He's a single Pringle ready to mingle, so hit him up.
No guys though. He doesn't
Yes.
like that.
No guy.
Drug addicts, stay away because you know.
I was gonna say something about that, Adam, but I didn't think I should.
You.
That's why I typed it.
All right, so we gotta get back. We gotta get back on topic a little bit. Let's get back on the
Alrighty.
the boomer remover. I can't talk.
The boomer
The boomer
boomer.
remover. So we gotta. How do
The
you
boomer
feel about school
kaboomer.
closing?
Well, we can't go to school. Which is probably
The boomer.
It's
no.
nice.
Here's the thing. It's not because they care about us. It's because they couldn't feed us. The school.
Wait, so what
School's too
happens to
poor
the
for
people
us.
Who get 3 meals a day?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
What was gonna happen with the people who need the school for meals? Like,
Yeah, like
now
They're
through.
kinda
3 meals a
they're
day.
kinda fucked.
I mean, how many people?
Hey,
like-
watch the language,
Right.
Noah.
Should I snap all? Should I?
Kick Noah.
Curse in
Should I
other
snap all 8
languages.
pencils in my hand right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
No.
Yes.
I can't do it at the
I would
same
say
time.
yes.
It's a little.
I believe
You're
in you,
a
Nathan.
twig.
Nathan, I believe.
Your arm is as thick
Breaks
as
the
one
twig.
of
All
the
right.
pencils.
All right, shut up. I know.
Well, I mean, hey, you shouldn't be poor, I guess. If you live in the Greensburg area and you needed the school for food, well, first of all, you already hate yourself because you have to eat the school food. So
Yeah.
maybe it's better off, but you hate to see
It's
it.
kind of sad, honestly. This whole thing's dumb.
Like,
I heard, right? So I heard that because we're on a state of emergency, right? That Donald Trump could actually send us to quarantine for 7 days in our house. So everyone in America would be stuck in
Really?
their house for 7 days, and
just out
and
of
then they
curiosity,
would literally
just
roam
out
the
of
streets
curi-
with like guns and stuff to make sure we don't come out of the house to contain the virus.
just out of curiosity,
That's practically the KGB. Like, what?
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, do you guys
Well,
have
it's
enough food
not.
to last 7 days in your house?
Guys,
Yeah, I have enough. I have enough food. I should have enough food. My
I would
dad.
just voluntarily.
My dad
do what
said
I
he
need to.
went to the
Ethan,
store
that
the
would just
second
be
time
people
today and
back.
started stockpiling.
Ethan, people would need to have food for 7 months. The government has to
Yeah,
provide it. for
they'll
that
they'll
to
provide
happen.
us food. They'll
know
provide
that,
us food
right?
probably.
Yes, but that's too expensive. It's more or less you're wasting
Yeah, but
money
they're.
doing
You
that.
think they're gonna? Do you think
Okay.
they care?
Think
Do you
of it through
see?
an
Do you see how
economic
much money they
side.
already
If-
spent on trying to stop the virus? Do you think they care?
Don't they have like $50 billion? dollars?
Do you think they care?
That's literally like. What
That's
is
enough.
that like?
That's enough money to buy
I
food.
can't do the math in my head, but that's at like at least $1,000 a person, right?
Look, if the homie Trump can order, actually, wait, no, we can
No,
do
it's
this.
like 500.
We're gonna do some
Well,
back
it's
of
gonna
the.
go up exponentially much more if he does provide meals for everybody else. Because you know how many people are in the U.S.?
Approximately-
Something like 500,
Approximate-
500 million.
No.
No, 330
It's
million.
approximately
Look
it's
up the number.
approximately 328 million.
It's like 500
About
million in New
330.
York. I mean,
What,
Your math is a little off.
bro?
I've never heard these numbers before. These numbers are kind of crazy.
Bro, are you
numbers-
good?
You take
The
international.
U.S. population is like 328 million
Yeah.
total.
Where are you getting all these big numbers from? China?
Actually, can somebody Google it? Cause maybe I'm wrong. Somebody.
Alright,
Google it
alright, I
for
got
me.
this, I got this.
Just because like that's the
How
I
many
said-
people live in America?
It's like 328. I
No,
thought.
I think it's 17.
I thought it was like
It's
328.
327.2 million as of 2018.
Okay, I was close.
I
was
said
close.
330 just because
Yeah,
it's
Noah
around
was
one.
really close.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have won. Noah would not have won Prices Right though if those rules because he did go over.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I did go over. You hate to see it.
Sucks.
And I'm the only one that didn't
But,
go
like-
over, saying 17 million, so that's my dub. All right.
You
17 million out of 300, like 370. Like, what is wrong?
Bro, New York City has like over 8 million people, and there are, I think we have like what? There's at least, oh man, I'm gonna be so wrong. I want to say there's 3 cities. with populations close to that already, so saying just
Isn't
17
New York
million,
on lockdown?
I think it might.
This whole virus stuff is so dumb. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing people talk about it.
I agree.
Like,
Dude, we're literally not even our first day of school cancellation, and you're tired of it.
I've been tired of it.
I
We
was
could
like,
all-
I was tired of it
Tired
before it
of
even
too, but,
started.
like,
I was
I'm just
tired.
saying.
I was kind of
oh,
enjoying
that's
school.
too-
Other than English, school was kind of fine.
I'm glad we're getting 2 weeks off.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but we
Honestly,
have to
it's
do
killing
schoolwork
me.
still. So like,
No, you know who I feel bad for though? Low key, not even low key. I feel bad for the seniors. Their senior projects are still due at the same
yeah,
time.
that's true. How are they supposed to send them?
Really?
There's
You
Yeah.
two
So
weeks
get
to
this.
it
Get this. The
done.
marking period ends Tuesday, right? And
Yep.
I didn't
Mhm.
turn in my yellow paper for my job shadow. What am I supposed to do?
You're
Do I
fine.
get like?
you can't go to the school because there's not going to
Exactly.
be anybody there.
Ethan, you're fine.
It's
mate.
not gonna be.
How do
I
you
might
think
just have
I feel?
another unexcused absence, and I already have too many of those.
I have like 3 tests I need to make or I need to take, and I can't
Oh,
go to the school.
Noah, magnetism test. That was the easiest test I've ever taken. It was so easy.
Is it easy?
I feel confident on it, and that's coming from me. That's something.
Can you guys like be gods and send me like notes?
Yes,
that would
I
be
sent a
OP. I
picture
mean,
of my
I
note
have-
card.
Oh, look at God, thank you.
Look at God.
I don't know.
Oh no! Did you write your editorial for Bill?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
which
Okay.
I don't like that class. Don't ever mention that man's class again.
Bro, what happened to not naming names?
It makes me want to like die, literally. You don't know the pain me and Garrett went through last year, and the pain I had to go through again this year.
You hate to
Exactly.
Bro, honestly, honors
It
English,
was awful.
the class is easy, but like the homework is awful.
This is
see it.
this
The
is
teacher is
this is
awful.
why I don't do honors
Honestly,
English.
I don't have a problem.
The
with
thing is,
Mrs.
though-
Ellison. It's just the homework she assigned.
The thing is though,
Oh my god. it's
English
too
is
much.
too like normal English is too easy in my opinion. Like like our teacher,
You have like
she's
easiest teachers.
she's explaining
I put-
everything like 16 times, and it's stuff we did last year and already know how to do.
Well, it's because you're dealing with students who like have not even a C average,
You're
like
dealing
a
with the
DC
cannon
average.
fodder
Like,
of our grade,
the only like
not even cannon fodder. You're dealing with the
Yeah.
dropouts.
like
and
me
the
like me,
crackheads.
Aiden, and Philip, we just sit there and are just like bored, cause we
Yeah.
don't got
Actually,
nothing to
what
do.
thinks of you guys is like you're like gods. You are like
That's the problem. They
Nathan,
should have
I
like
put, like,
3 tiers, I think.
Bro, I
What
put
work
like
do you
they
have to
should
turn
have,
in for
like-
What?
English?
into that class that I have an A.
They should have
what-
honors.
what work do you have to send in for
academic,
English?
Band book
or
project.
Something like that.
What work
Ben
do you
book
have
project.
because here's the thing. They don't want people to feel like insulted. But here's
Yeah,
the thing.
no, that's
I
the
don't
problem.
I don't
That's
want to
just
have to
bad.
take
If they want to make a better system, they're gonna have to accept it at some point.
Yes, agreed.
because here's my thing. I don't want to be taking honors English. I'm decent enough that I'll pass a class, but I don't want to be a journalist. Why do I have to take honors English? Because if I take regular English, I'm literally with the equivalent. Like people have the intelligence of basically my phone case. Like their IQ, like the
I like
best.
that.
thing
That's
that I
true,
do-
though.
English? What are you trying to say?
You're
Some of
right.
Like
What are you
some
trying
of
to
the
say? I'm regular English.
bro, and I feel bad for you because it must suck being in that class because you
Oh, I
feel like
have,
you're moving
no-
at a
Yes,
snail's
I
pace.
exactly.
Uh,
So that's why I kind of like the online thing we're doing is I can do it at my own pace and just turn it in.
That is true.
It's gonna
You
be
got
so
that
nice.
great.
Like I'm gonna come back Wednesday, like where I can use my computer, and I might just grind it all out, send it in, and be done.
So we're back in school
No,
Wednesday.
we're back in school the
No, we're
30th.
not. 30th.
Lord, this is longer than Christmas break.
What in spring
Yes.
break finna be lit? It's actually just
Yeah.
gonna be like.
I'm
The
pretty
Last
sure we
of
still
Us.
get it. I'm pretty sure we
You
still
guys
get a
know-
spring break too.
This is whack.
You guys
Oh
know
my
that
god.
it is. They're doing an Act 80 day on
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and
Yeah,
Tuesday,
Act
right?
80.
How
The
convenient.
teachers are gonna be
How
there.
convenient,
Oh my god.
bruh. Hey, on the bright side, at least I can recover from my surgery.
They're literally doing an Act 80 day on the 30th. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
They're
That's
doing an Act 80
hysterical.
day Monday and Tuesday.
Bro, my grade is about to be
awesome. Oh
so
my
scuffed
God.
if I can't take these tests.
By the way, you guys trying to come over Sunday?
Amazing.
Spend the
Um,
night Sunday.
I'll
Spend the
bring
night
over
Sunday.
My little virus, but you know.
I want
You're
to,
me.
but like,
That's right.
Maybe not.
well,
Maybe-
I'm actually
maybe
I'm at the
SAT
stage.
was canceled today.
I'm at the stage where I'm allowed to go. Like, I would be
Mhm.
allowed to, but I wouldn't be able to do
Well,
much. Like,
all we
I
really
can
got,
walk,
all we
but
really
that's
got
about
there is like pool. So like
Don't
we
worry,
got
Noah.
pool and
We'll
we got
hang out
pool and
together
chill. Like
when we're
I got a
there.
pool table. We can play that. We can play we can play poker.
Okay.
I suck at poker, but we can play poker.
Nobody plays poker. Not when we're at your house. We don't.
Yeah,
play
not really.
poker.
We kind
But
of
I
just
have a
drink
place
pop
to-
and play
but I have a
pool,
place to
and
park.
and then watch TV.
Yeah.
Nathan, would I have a place to park?
Yeah, the whole street's like open.
Okay. I'll talk with my mom about it. I guess I'll go. I don't
Yeah.
have it.
I'm trying to
Pretty
get
deal,
all the
honestly.
boys together because the thing is, we could do it next week, but the thing is, I don't know if my mom's gonna get quarantined in the hospital, and if she does, I have to stay at my mom's to watch Brennan and Sophia.
Oh.
Nah, that makes sense. I'm kind of shocked I didn't get quarantined in the hospital. I
No,
really
yeah,
thought I was
they're gonna
going
quarantine.
to.
They quarantine the hospital whenever someone comes in, tests positive.
No, like when I was at the hospital, someone tested positive.
No way. I don't think so.
Either they.
No, they didn't.
Oh
They
no,
didn't.
man.
I don't even.
Maybe.
Well, Allegheny County got a case like
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's not here. It's not here
I
yet.
wonder
It's not here
if,
yet.
like, there may have
It's
been
really close.
unreported
I was in
or,
Mount
like,
Pleasant.
Yeah,
these
it's
two
not here yet.
cases,
It's
but
close
there
though.
hasn't been like any recorded cases.
The virus is really close, but it's not here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even
Alright.
know what's going on.
So
with the
boys, I think I'm gonna tell you the story of the funeral today that I was at.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, okay.
it's kind of
Go
okay.
right
So
ahead.
I went to the
my.
funeral, right, for a guy. He's my great uncle. It was sad. I've
No,
No,
you said it
bro,
was goofy.
don't even. You said it was.
I met this guy. I met
Bro.
this guy like once in my life, so I didn't really know him. So like, it wasn't as sad for me as it was for like the people who were like actually there for him. And, like his
So what
no,
were
I
you
mean
there
like his
for?
immediate family. I'm talking about like his immediate family. But we were there, and so because he was a congressman, they did they did the 21 gun salute at it. Because this wasn't the burial, because they didn't do it at the burial because he's getting buried in Arlington, but Arlington's closed. So
Oh,
he's gonna have to wait like a month to be buried.
Dang.
But they did it.
That's
But
a
when
rip.
the army guys were walking in, the guy with the holding the American flag whacked the fan, the ceiling fan. and,
Bro.
it was so funny.
Nathan was the only one
No,
to
no,
laugh
no.
at the funeral.
My brother
We're
lost it.
Nathan got the whole squad.
and then right after that
choked on
some-
my
Oh,
gum.
has the
Yeah,
coronavirus.
just
Noah
wait.
has the coronavirus.
it gets
Bro,
even
I
better.
Kick
I
him.
choked on
Kick
my
him.
gum.
Kick
you can't
him.
say that. I'm gonna
It gets even better.
I choked on my gum.
Right
Calm
after
down.
that, right? My
Sure,
someone
it was from Noah?
some
Yeah, do you want a photo?
What else did you put it? What else? Yeah, go ahead. I want a photo.
I don't like.
I want proof.
Alright, bet. Bet.
all right. So right after the American flag hits the
I don't know if it was gum or like something else.
the
that
ceiling
Noah
fan,
tends to put in his
right?
mouth.
Then some idiot walks into some wind chimes, and the wind chimes just start playing while they're doing the military while they're doing the military send off with like the 21 gun salute. All you hear is just like,
What
and
What was going on?
then all of a sudden it's just like pow pow pow. That's kind of goofy.
I was like fun.
All right, Noah.
So basically, Nathan laughed
Yeah.
at the funeral, and that
Yeah,
was
pretty
about it. Good job, Nathan. I'm proud of you. Real
I
proud.
gave everyone in the immediate family a hug. So that's fine.
No, you did.
Don't give
They were.
hugs
Oh,
no matter
I pressed F. I paid my respects. I paid my respects. They were like, all right. They were
Press
like,
F in the
everyone will now get a chance to walk over and pay your final respects. So I was the first person to have to pay respects first. Like, bruh, I was standing there. He's like, we're gonna start from here and go down. And he's like, you guys can go. And I'm like, I'm standing there like, not me, bro. I don't want to pay respects first.
Nathan, you got it. Dude, you got an honor, dude. Come
So
on,
like,
just take
well,
it like
me
a
and my
man.
mom went up. We paid our respects, and then my mom hugged everyone in the immediate family. And then my mom forgot her purse, so we paid respects again. And then I hugged everyone in the immediate family.
Bruh.
And
just
then we
left.
left. We were supposed to go to Rizzo's after with like the family, but
So that's really why Nathan left. He
no,
wanted to
we
go to
didn't go
Rizzo's.
to
He only went to the funeral
no,
for Rizzo's.
we didn't go to Rizzo's because my mom has work.
Oh. No, she has the corona. Or sorry,
The
the
boomer
boomer
remover.
remover in her.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So Noah, you have a story about surgery, eh?
Ah, yes. Great story about surgery. So first of all, I didn't know. I guess I had my meniscus repaired because I like walking. So that
Man
is
fricked it up in
Got
gym
your biscuit
class,
removed?
by the way.
Well, it was damaged
Well,
beforehand,
had his
but
biscuit
yeah.
removed.
Yes, I had my biscuit removed so I could feed it to you, Elijah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes.
Your Mindiskin.
Yes.
His meningitis? Is that what?
Nope, that's a disease.
That's not okay.
Your meningitis removed? I didn't even know you
Wait,
could have
what?
that removed.
Meningitis?
No.
Don't you get shots for that, like a vaccination?
Oh my god, Nathan.
I swear I got like 4 shots for meningitis.
Nathan, oh my god, stop.
Am I just being dumb, or is that a vaccine?
No.
Cause like I got like there's like you get
Elijah, what did
2
you
for
do?
meningitis A, and then you get 2 for meningitis B.
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh
that's
my-
not hepatitis.
I said
Nathan.
meningitis. I didn't say hepatitis. I said meningitis.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think there's a meningitis A and meningitis B.
Oh my
'Cause-
god.
I got 2 shots. The first one I got, it actually
Bro, you can't say that. You can't
the
show
first one I
that.
got, I actually almost passed out.
You can't show
It was right
that.
before I got my permit. Actually, I almost passed out somehow. That was like the
Yo,
first
you
time I've
can't
almost
show
passed out.
that. You can't say
What,
that
meningitis?
word,
I'm not saying a word.
bro. No,
Shot?
not that word. Who? Yo, you can.
Meningina.
No, they got the boomer remover up here.
Pass out?
Bro, you can't be putting that in the chat.
Oh, the chat.
Got him. I need help.
Don't
The
see it.
boomer, the mover.
Brandon, come out. I can't
The
come out.
mover.
Brandon, come out.
Idaho's still gotten none.
Whoa!
In Idaho. Alabama's gotten none. Alaska's gotten none.
Well, why would Alaska
Oh
have any?
my.
I don't know.
Wonder if has Greenland
It's
got
still-
it yet?
And Alaska,
Iceland?
it was.
This isn't Plague Day.
Yeah, I know. It's literally a game of Plague Inc.
Greenland and
I
Iceland
said
never-
so. In
Don't
physics
look
class
in
Thursday,
that.
a guy came in to talk to us about, or Wednesday, a guy came in and talked about us about coronavirus and the boomer
Hey,
the boomer
can't say
remover.
that.
Sorry, and so I
Yes, that was
I
gonna
told
break
Aiden and Philip, I was like, this is legit just a game of Plague Inc. They're upgrading the pathogens so that they can get it spread into everyone, and then they're gonna upgrade the death count. Like the deadliness, they're gonna get organ
Yeah,
failure
right
and
now
stuff.
they're
We're all gonna die.
Right now they're just working on. Right now they're just working on medical resistance and all that. Then they're gonna start racking up the death
Yup.
toll.
Bro, why is this the image that everyone's using?
That's
for
what it
this
looks
one?
like.
I don't know.
It's not showing up.
That's what it looks like.
It's literally this.
Yeah, that's the molecular. That's what it
or
looks
is
like.
this? Yeah.
It's a virus
sure.
with a protein around the outside. It has like
Well, I know
protein
it's
things.
a virus with
Yeah.
a lipid layer, but like, sure. With Elijah,
Hi, Elijah.
looking sexy. Oh,
How many?
Ooh.
How many?
Oh man, look at him.
Yeah. So
That
Noah,
neck,
carry
dude.
on your story about
Did you just say look at that neck? Wait, what?
Noah. You can
Okay.
carry on your story about
Yeah.
Uh,
please continue.
yeah, okay. So I get to my
There's some
doctor
people coming up from behind.
and
Watch out.
I go into my room
Oh
and
God. That's
All right,
awful.
Adam, stop looking at garbage. Stop looking at
God.
garbage, please.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Can't do this.
Jesus. Anyway,
What's
It
happening?
hurts.
oh god. Yeah,
Turn your
can't
brightness
that
down.
was
this looks like
What does it say? I can't.
meningitis disease.
Wait, I need to
It's worse. Sorry.
oh my
All
god.
right. So Noah, carry on your story.
So I go to the hospital to get my prep done for my surgery. These nurses can't find any veins on me, which is
Oh, I hate
unfortunate.
when that happens.
That
Yeah,
doesn't happen to me. Everyone knows where my veins are.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm not pale by any means. I am not lucky enough, just
That's why you're supposed to be hydrated so your
I'm
veins
not
pop.
pale. I'm
Like
not
I hold
pale.
my arm down and all my veins just pop out of my arm because all the blood rushes
Yeah.
to them.
And it didn't help that I was dehydrated because because I think they say absolutely no liquids or any type of food after
Yeah.
midnight. So for like 12 hours, I had no food in my system or anything. So they're digging around for veins. That doesn't work. They end up getting the ultrasound, and
They give an ultrasound on your arm to put an IV in.
and yeah, and they took, and get this, they have like my heart monitor and stuff open, or Jesus Christ, they're checking all of that stuff. They unplug the heart monitor, or at least the cord connecting to the monitor itself, so it just says that I'm
Oh my
flatlining. Like it said my heart,
god.
and it said my heart
I
rate,
was dead.
and the
What was
worst
his
part
mom?
was, I guess this all happened like right when I started to sneeze.
Noah, zombie Noah,
So,
zombie
like,
Noah.
so I sneezed, and then the heart monitor just flatlined, and they're like, "What?" They're like, "What?" And like my mom had stepped out of the room to go to the bathroom. She comes like bolting in because I'm like the only person in this section of the hospital. She's having a heart attack. I'm over here looking like, what just happened? And then this lady just has like
Noah sneezed himself out of existence.
and this nurse has like the equivalent of like god tier Vaseline like all on my wrist. Like it was weird. I have a glob of Vaseline on my arm. I sneezed, and like these people are like, "You're dying." Just for and like I was like, I promise I'm good.
Wait,
And-
is this the funny thing?
And they had called like Crash Cart.
Oh my gosh,
because
they were
death is
bringing a
bad.
crash cart out too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So,
they were
like,
gonna
there's-
zap your heart when it wasn't even stopped.
So there was a crap ton of like nurses that came in along with my doctor who was gonna do my surgery, and I'm just looking at them. I'm like, yo, I'm good. They just couldn't get my needle in. They just couldn't get my needle in. So then this nurse, who I later learned her name was Vicky, she takes the needle, takes my wrist, and is like, "You're gonna feel a slight pinch." Doesn't warn me that much, and just jams the needle into my wrist. And if I could explain to you the pain in my wrist, and it still hurts.
Ooh.
What makes me
How big was the IV? Did they stick a 14 gauge up there?
It was a 20.
Bro.
It was so bad.
Was it? Wait, what would you say?
So they dug the needle into my wrist, and she's looking to find the vein to insert this catheter, and she's like, And she's like, okay, well, we found the vein, but we need to push it in a little bit deeper.
Oh.
And like, she's still
I gotta take off my
gripping
headphones.
my wrist while this is happening.
Oh, did
She's-
you get probed?
I feel like
She's death gripping my wrist, and like I'm flexing my wrist because if somebody stabbed you in the wrist, the first thing you're gonna want to naturally do is move your wrist, right? She was like,
Bro,
"You
this is
can't do
hurting
that."
me. This is
She was
grossing
like,
me
"You can't
out.
do that." She sent another nurse, so now I have two nurses grabbing my wrist, telling me to relax, and I'm like, bro, you guys are death gripping my wrist. What do you want me to do? And she's like, you have to stop moving. So she finally gets the needle.
I can't do
So
this.
like I
Ugh.
and this was after a couple of missed times with the needle. Like I had gotten pricked. This was needle number 7, and I'm not even kidding when I say it was attempt number 7.
Ooh.
But to feel here, I'm sorry, but like I could hear the needle moving in my wrist.
No way.
Yeah, I could.
You could
No
hear it?
way.
Yeah.
No way you can feel it or hear it.
Oh no, I definitely felt it,
No.
but like
No.
I could, bro, I could hear it. I'm not kidding.
No
What did it
way.
sound like?
Nathan,
That's
Nathan's
hard.
haircut.
I do need a haircut. I'm getting one next
haircut.
next Thursday. I'm getting one. That's the plan.
So then they start feeding the catheter into my vein, and finally the needle gets like set up and everything. My IV is going. So then they decide to basically tape down the incision just to make sure that it's not gonna fall out. They take medical tape and literally just wrap it around my wrist.
Well, that's what they do.
No, well, yeah, but like, so I guess they did I guess it's normally like a baby, like the type of IV they normally do for babies in the wrist. So like, just to make sure it didn't move, they like overdid it. I have this loop running through my hand, and it was bad, not pleasant. I did not
I
rate
had
it.
a similar experience, but not to your level. I was getting a scoping done, and I went to the hospital, and the nurse anesthetist comes over, and she's like, "All right, let's get you prepped." They prep me up with alcohol and whatnot, and then they stick it in there, in my like hand with the vein towards your like, I don't know what it's called, but it's on your wrist, and it's like by your thumb and forefinger where they come in, and then they stick it in, and they're like, "Oops, we didn't get it that time," so they, so they pull it out, and they're like,
and
"All right, time
I love-
to try somewhere else."
And I love how they're always like, "Oops, we didn't get it that time. We have to try again." Bro, this hurts a lot.
And then they went on my like, I think they went on the bottom of my wrist, like where you like cut your wrist. but
Like
you don't-
what? Where you slip your wrist when you're depressed?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, that
they went
was.
there. No, where was
Okay,
it?
I'm back.
That's
It was
where they got me.
either in my elbow or there. They actually
I
just
didn't notice
did
the
it again
same.
on the other hand. I can't remember.
Uh,
So
Noah kept talking about his wrist, and it just kind of goes.
yeah, so after the crash card situation, I finally got the IV in. They take me to go get my surgery, and they tell me, like, for my surgery, they are gonna have to shave off the hair on my
that's
leg.
fine, right?
And they told
Yeah.
me I could. They told me I could either be awake for it or I could be asleep. And I'm thinking, why did they give me the option?
They're gonna
And-
probe you. They want to ask you if you want probed before
Yeah.
they do it.
And then I
They
was
were
just
gonna probe you when you were asleep.
and I was told like, well, people your age usually don't feel comfortable with somebody of their sex shaving their leg hair off. I'm thinking, you know what? You can put me to sleep.
Look on the map. You can see that right now.
Like on second thought, you can put me right
Yeah,
to
did you say
sleep.
put them to sleep?
Yeah.
I would have gone to sleep too.
And
Personally, I don't really care. I mean, like, I don't know.
They gave me the drugs, and they. I thought they were gonna hit me with the basic count to 10 and like breathe deeply, but no, that did not happen at all. The freaking anesthesiologist. She grabbed me by
Oh,
the head, kind of
So
like.
I got surgery in my
she kinda
mouth
like-
before because I had a third tooth growing in one of my spots, and
Ooh.
so they went in. I went to they stuck the IV in. It went perfectly fine because my veins popped so much. They stuck that John in. It didn't hurt at all. They didn't give me.
You're also about as white
They
as your
didn't
shirt.
give me any notice. They were just like, I was asleep. I was gone. They didn't tell me
Yeah.
nothing.
They were just about to tell you to sleep and you just fell asleep.
Only
But like,
I had of that was when I got my wisdom teeth out, and that was interesting getting up from
You
that.
got your
hole.
wisdom teeth out.
Yeah,
Coward.
I did too.
When?
This was like last year.
I never knew about it.
I got mine out last June.
yeah, I don't know about this either.
I was like a zombie or something. Like I was I couldn't walk straight and everything
Yep,
when I woke
yep.
up from that.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
remember-
apparently I was
My
like,
man was
down.
slumped.
I was like crazy.
Dude, like I was
I
like,
remember.
I was walking like a toy soldier with my legs up.
I
Like,
couldn't walk. I was like
Right.
carried to the car, and then apparently in the car
Like-
I was just talking and like all this dumb stuff because my dad called me apparently,
That's what my mom.
and like I was talking all this weird stuff in the car and I didn't even realize.
Yeah, what you're saying is like
Oh,
exactly
so-
what I experienced.
See, I woke.
I
I had-
woke up in the operating room and I felt them like putting stuff in my mouth, but my tongue was numb and
Ew.
it.
See, I didn't wake up during my surgery. I woke up
I
to
didn't
them.
wake up either during the surgery. It was just like at the very. I
Oh, I guess so.
vaguely remember it. I only remember like frames.
The worst part of it though was like the first hour of having to keep the gauze in my mouth.
Oh, I hated that. And your tongue was numb for like 3 hours after. You
I had-
remember? Did you
oh.
have that?
No, I don't think I don't remember.
Oh my god, that was the worst thing I think
I
about
just
it.
did-
I
Honestly,
was just, like sick because
my tongue was numb and it was like you had blood coming out of your mouth and it was like
Yeah.
weird.
well, I had to throw up because of that. It was
Oh,
just terrible. I felt sick.
I wasn't sick as much as my tongue just felt
Oh,
weird
I
and
was
like
I
numb.
felt
All right,
like
so
My
I think it's
were
about
numb.
time that we start wrapping this up. Say everyone's final thought.
Alright, we need to
Kill boomer removers. All right.
boomer remover.
anti-boomer remover.
Things when life is hard, things
Yep.
get gritty. Just keep on fighting.
Elijah, you wanna?
And Greg's still a
Elijah, you wanna close us out?
I'm single. That's my last. split.
Yeah. I'll end it. All right. So, thank you guys for joining this episode. I want to thank Noah for being our visitor for this one.
What do you mean, visitor? I'm usually
you're
in
not.
these things. I only just
No, you're
show
not.
up for like
No,
3
you're
minutes,
not.
and then my
No, you're
audio
not.
dies.
You haven't
I
been in
showed
one
up
of
for
them yet.
No, I showed up for the first one, and my audio just exploded.
Yeah, that hurt.
All right.
So I'm gonna end this. We're gonna end this here. I want to thank everybody for joining. So thank you, Nathan.
Obviously,
Noah,
I'm just the
Greg.
best.
Yeah.
You know, I have the
Awesome.
most subs. So
And well,
Yeah, I don't care.
Wait, wasn't there something you wanted to tell me?
no.
Oh, that's after stream. That's after stream,
that's
boys.
after.
Post.
Can I
Just
end
end it
this, or am I
already!
gonna keep interrupting?
Yes, and it's and
End the
Okay.
stream.
So, if you're not new to this channel, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe if you like any of our videos. We're hopefully gonna upload these podcasts every Saturday. And yeah, well, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.